Something important has come up.
We've got a Soviet spy.
Cold War drama Bridge of Spies is based on real-life negotiations between America and Russia in 1960 to exchange a captured CIA pilot for a KGB officer arrested on espionage charges.
The Russians want their man back before he cracks. We want you to negotiate the swap.
I'm an insurance lawyer. I'm not sure I want to pick that up.
His wholesomeness Tom Hanks plays the lawyer convinced to take on the case. He was shocked when he first read the script.
I had no knowledge of the spy exchange. I didn't know about any of the characters that were involved. I didn't know there was a spy that went back the other way. I didn't know that there was an exchange on a bridge. I didn't know anything about that.
Spy swap.
I thought that might have been embellished.
Did this really happen?
You figure out a way in order to dramatize the facts, and it's going to be a million times better than anything that you can ever come up with.
Absolutely, the events that we depict in our film, the actual events are absolutely true.
An insurance lawyer being tabbed in order to do this? Hey, guess what? You're gonna defend this spy because nobody else wants to do it, and you're a good lawyer. So go ahead and go to town. All right.
I'm talking to you about the security of your country.
Why aren't we hanging him? He's a spy!
You're asking me to violate the Constitution.
Do you know how people will look at us? The family of a man trying to free a traitor?
Everyone deserves a defense. Every person matters.
It was a big risk he took with his reputation, with his family's reputation, maybe with his family's safety.
And somebody shot at him.
That was a time when there was a tremendous tension between the Soviet Union and the United States.
They were hell-bent on destroying our way of life.
There was a tremendous fear of the Soviet Union, of communism.
They looked like us. They dressed sort of like us. And yet they spoke this language that sounded like ours backwards. And they had this alphabet that looked like ours, you know, looked like a gibberish version of ours.
There's a perceived threat that everybody's a little...
You know, it was omnipresent. It was everywhere. We need to have the conversation our governments can't.
It's the fourth time Spielberg has directed Hanks, following Saving Private Ryan, Catch Me If You Can, and The Terminal.
Nobody is safe.
Tom is the perfect collaborator, and he has been on our, you know, now our fourth association.
Yeah, this is our fourth film.
You know, Tom has wonderful ideas, and, you know, he's got great ideas about his character. He adds so much to the movie.
Steven thinks in cinematic terms.
He's very concerned all the time about where the audience's imagination is.
He thinks faster than he talks.
Are they on the front of their seat, so to speak? What don't they know? What do they know?
I knew, and sometimes I would explain to the guys, I said, guys, this is how it works with Steven. Show up ready.
When he come to the set, his mind is working, racing, and he's got new ideas coming all the time, and he's excited.
Show up ready to perform as it's going to be in the movie.
I love working with him, and I also love just watching him.
I gotta learn how to do that.
With Spielberg's direction, some fine acting, and a script co-written by the Coen brothers, critics all love Bridge of Spies.
The next mistake our countries make could be the last one.